Hey guys, this is our presentation. Wear mask to stop the spread of COVID-19. Here's our team. Here's our content. The first one's background. No event will have a greater impact on human society in 2020 than COVID-19. This sudden pandemic struck every country in the world. First in China, in Europe, then in Americas, then in Australia, reaching a scale and depth never seen before. And also economy suffered. All industries that need outdoor participation have been greatly affected, including tourism, film and television industry, offline retail industries, sports industry, transportation industry, education industry. For tourism, global travel will be reduced by 30% in 2020, and travel agents and hotels have been shut down. What's more, only a few countries take timely and effective measures to curb the spread of novel coronavirus. Western countries, represented by Britain and America, generally underestimated the impact of the novel coronavirus, which led to the spread of the epidemic. In the face of this backdrop, many politicians have shown indifference and low professionalism, which has exacerbated the outbreak. However, as a social problem, we must take corresponding measures to solve it. Due to its extensive influence on the social economy, it is not only the market economy problem of a company or an industry, but also an economic problem of the whole society. Therefore, it is the right choice to analyze and seek countermeasures from the perspective of social marketing. Hence, we plan to make an online campaign of wear mask for young people to prevent COVID-19 spreading. Besides, our campaign used series of recent action and a series of planned behavior to change the target market's behavior. Objective strategy and SMART goals. Objectives. Within 3 months, it is hoped that the target group can consciously wear masks in gathering occasions to cope with the spread of COVID-19. Strategy. We'll create a Facebook online community punch card and build a website to launch this activity. SMART goal. Specific. At present, Australia has not yet completely alleviated the epidemic. In order to prevent repeated outbreaks, it is hoped that when the number reached 20 or more, the target group will wear masks as much as possible. The target groups are mainly young people, especially students from universities. The deadline is 3 months. Measurable. We'll build a Facebook community to get community punch action to help us achieve this goal. Achievable. This activity has resources and capabilities to achieve goals, such as social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, universities, QUT, UQ graphics, and celebrity effects, etc. Realistic, considering factors such as technology, cost. The achievability of the activity goal is confirmed at a high level. Timely. Deadlines for this goal are from now until the end of this year, within 3 months. And I will pass to Vian to talk about the segmentation approach.
Part will introduce segmentation approach. On the segmentation approach, we will talk about 4 segmentations. Geographic, people live in some major city and high-risk locations. Demographic, people aged between 15 to 29 years old. We use value theory to talk about psychographic. Functional value, they need to wear masks to protect themselves and others' health instead of isolation at home. Economic value, wearing mask is cheaper than wearing ventilator. Emotional value, wearing mask is not only for themselves, but also for their families and their friends' health. This state of change table are based on Dr. Welting and Dr. Lee's research. According to this table, there are more middle-aged and aging people wearing masks than young people because they are more concerned about themselves and their family's health. But it does not mean young people do not care about their families and friends' health. In fact, families and friends' health has been young people's top concern. This attitude behavior table shows there are 2 groups of people who do not wear masks. The first is young people have positive attitude and negative behavior. They do not wear masks because they worry about discrimination. Another one is young people have negative attitude and negative behavior because they think COVID-19 cannot catch on them. According to the segmentation approach, there is our target audience. Primary target group is people between 15 to 23 years old who are students, and people between 23 to 29 years old who are graduate from uni at work. Secondary is young people do not wear masks. Third is some young people care about their families and friends' health. We design a persona based on our target audience, which is a college student named Corey. We use the positional strategy, positioning wearing masks as an easy way to protect themselves, families, and friends' health. Young people want to meet their friends and have fun. Young people do not feel comfortable when no one wearing masks, but they do not know what they are going to do. They do not want to upset their friends and worry about discrimination. This is our positioning statement. During COVID-19 pandemic, we want young people to see wearing masks as a form and more important and beneficial than not wearing masks. This section will introduce market mix and create value. In this case, based on our target group is young group, our team aims to use social media and 4PS as our marketing mix tools to build an effective social marketing campaign targeting COVID-19. When we use social media marketing tool, we should divide this process into 4 steps. Step 1 is decide the target group and research what social media do they use. The target group of this campaign already talked before. According to research, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are their usual social media. Step 2 is to identify the objectives of this campaign. Our objective is to allow the target group to join our social marketing campaign and change their behaviors. Step 3 is to guarantee a strategy to achieve our objectives. Our team plans to cooperate with some famous social media celebrities. We could ask them to publish the promotion information of this campaign in their social media accounts, which could attract young people to participate in our campaign. Our team aims to create an online community on Facebook initiated the social marketing campaign wearing a mask when you go to some gastro places for 19 days. Target group participate in this activity to record their daily wearing mask behavior and upload the picture to the online community to punch cards. In next section, Genesis will explain how we use the 4PS marketing tool and introduce a website we created for this campaign.
Okay, the purpose of this website is to promote the importance of wearing masks to prevent the spread of COVID-19 and at the same time encourage people to wear masks by asking them to participate in the wearing mask checking activity. Okay, first, we will ask users to complete the questionnaire. Will they wear masks when they go out? If yes, they will be redirected to the activity page we will talk about later. And if no, we will ask the reason why they are not wearing the mask. The first reason is that they are afraid of being discriminated against if they wear masks. We have put 4 posters on this page to emphasize the importance of equality and explain that people of any race, gender, and age may be affected by COVID-19. After reading the content, users can click the button below to learn more about the checking activity. The second reason is that they think the mask is not protective enough. On this page, we explain the importance of wearing a mask when you cannot maintain a safe social distance and give several news cases highlighting that young people are susceptible to the coronavirus. Same as the previous page, they can learn more about the activity by clicking the links below. This activity asks people to take a photo of them wearing a mask and post it on Facebook to complete the daily check-in. We reward each user who has checked in for more than 7 days with an Uber Eats $10 voucher. If they continue to check in, they can get more voucher. The navigate button below links to the new page showing how celebrities react to COVID-19 and how they prevent the spreading of the virus by wearing a mask. Like this one. The green button links to the activity pages on Facebook. This is the Facebook page of wearing a mask when you go out for 90 days activity. A total of 1288 users are interested in participating and 753 people have completed at least one check-in. More statistics can be found by clicking the statistics button. So this is our campaign.
Now, I will explain how we create value through this campaign. This social marketing campaign aims to ask the target group is trying to change their behavior. We use the social media and 4PS as our marketing tool to promote the behavior. Our campaign creates value through different dimensions. For individuals, when the target group choose to change their behavior to wear the mask, the emotional value derived from the relax and pleasure, because they no longer have to worry about whether they will catch COVID-19 or if they catch it to friends and families. For the group, the campaign creates social value, because wearing a mask not only protects themselves, but also protects their friends and families. For society, this social marketing campaign aims to change the target group's behavior to tackle COVID-19. It can protect themselves and others. If our campaign would help our society to reduce the chance that the second outbreak of COVID-19, we will create societal value. Now I will introduce the evaluation part. Our team aims to evaluate the results through website data monitoring and online community management. Through website data monitoring, we can check whether there are enough target group would participate in the activity and change their behaviors after 3 months. Through community management, we can daily check whether participants upload their photos to punch cards. Therefore, we can evaluate whether our objectives is achieved or not. Now I will show you our reference list. This is our presentation. Thanks for your watching and listening.